Tired of being what you want me to be. Feeling so faithless, just under the surface. Don't know what you...
Halo Sobat Alipber, semoga hari ini membawa kebahagiaan dan kesehatan. Di video kali ini kita akan menyaksikan ahli musik dunia membedah keunikan cover Alipbt. Seperti apa keseruannya? Kopi mana kopi? Inilah dia, Num.
Legend of Indonesia, Alipbt. After looking him up, I actually realized I've seen him before, probably like maybe 10 years ago. I remember coming across one of his videos and being totally mind blown, but it was so long ago that I don't really remember, and today I'm going to break it down for you and I'm going to admire his talent together with you. This video is sponsored by me. I'm a music coach, music teacher, so if you're passionate about music, you're perhaps busy professional and you have it as a hobby, but you want to take it to the next level, I'm here to help with that. If you're into music and you think it could be helpful for you, click the link below and book a free call. We'll take it from there. Alright, let's do this.
And welcome back. I'm going to react to Alipbt doing a cover of Numb from Linkin Park. And this is also says fingerstyle, so I'm really excited to see this one. So let's go ahead and shut our fat lips and dip in.
This throws me back into the 90s or 2000s where I was growing up and I was listening to Linkin Park and enjoying this song. It throws me back. I'm hearing the full sound of the band. His guitar playing is heavenly. I don't know other way of describing it. There's so much happening and every little thing has its place, has its purpose. There's no note is like extra. No note is that it's not supposed to be there. You know how sometimes we talk about great storytelling or great script writers for movies. Every little piece of the narrative is in that movie for a reason, or in the story for a reason. So even if the main character does something random at the start, it somehow plays into the overarching narrative at the end. And this is exactly the example of it in music. He plays the same melody, which is pretty simple and straightforward, but he dresses it in all sorts of different chords and colors and rhythmical elements that the guitar allows him to do. Just absolutely beautiful.
My God, he does so much. There's so much going on with the tapping, the strumming, the plucking, the fingering over. How do you keep it all? How does he keep it all straight?
Woo. Already mind blowing. Whew. So much going on.
Kidding me? I've never seen anybody incorporate anything in this part of the guitar in a song. Like I've done it with like you do it for your friends to be funny, like check this out, and you could bend some, but I've never seen anybody do it in a song. I gotta hear that again. You can't help but get like just mesmerized watching this, and you know what I mean? He is so goddamn good, dude. But like I said before, he's doing so many things at once. Like, how does he keep it all straight? He's not only doing like the tapping, almost drum style for the beat, but like then he does like a harmonic thing with his finger over here, and then he's like strumming at the same time. He's plucking, he's fingering, it's unbelievable. I just don't know how he does it all.
just playing the notes. It's really funny the maths behind him. Every note is deliberate. Stopping just slightly.
That right there, that is so cool that he does that. I love that. It just it sounds really cool.
He started with those beautiful harmonics. I haven't even started talking about the setup and, you know, the way you can't really see his eyes. He has this cap into his eyes, just sitting there, just playing the notes. I was talking about this in another video about music performance. Like, if you want to be great performer, book a coaching call, by the way. But other than that, if you just focus on playing the right notes and nothing else, it comes across like the quality travels in some sense. And sometimes we overthink, we want to impress, and that takes us away from the main thing we're doing here. We're just trying to play nice notes. Very basic sort of camera. It's kind of funny, the poster behind him with the maths, you know, 1 + 10 = 11. You know, like you can't make this up. Just some sort of humble room with a dirty wall behind him. The camera is sort of hazy. He's pretty smart about the microphone. Like, he captures the guitar sound, adds a little bit of reverb on it, so it's a bit more airy and has the atmosphere. But the main thing here, the standout thing is the playing itself. Like, sometimes it sounds like 3 guitars.
Did right there was absolutely phenomenal, dude. That little walk up the scale there.
Fine lyrics. Ooh, the harmonics. Oh my goodness. Guys, this is very special for me for several reasons.
Absolutely mind-blowing performance. I mean, this guy is so good at guitar that it makes me sad that I actually am a guitar player. You know what I mean? I don't know how a better way to explain that. Like, I feel like I suck compared to him. You know what I mean? I mean, I could play riffs and metal and all that stuff, but like, this guy is not just playing guitar. He's playing and he's orchestrating an entire song on the guitar, like vocals, drums, bass, every freaking guitar. It's unbelievable. This guy is just incredible. Alipbt, man. Anyways, all I want to talk about, check out this video over here.
Think of, in order to get views, you need to have this special camera and effect and, you know, an expensive microphone. No, you just need to fucking know how to play. let's go for it again and break down some of these elements. I'm just going to humbly try and explain. All of the notes are so precisely rhythmically played that they're all kind of dense and played together. It's interplay of different colors and different textures, but all perfectly together. It's kind of sparkly. Yes, I can break it down for you. So the way harmonic notes, these little mysterious notes, work on the guitar is that you basically just lightly touch the string 12 frets above the note you want to play. But it doesn't only work on open strings. You can also like play a chord like here and then extend your finger and like just lightly touch the string and then play it behind it with the pick or your finger like this. And so I think that's what he did here. He like kind of goes across, like strums it, but also touches the harmonics. I've never seen anyone else to do it. He basically uses all the possibilities of how you can play those particular notes on the guitar. One of the cool things about guitar is that there's many ways you can play one note. There's one G, you can play here, 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 all sorts of places. He uses that to his advantage. On the piano, you can do such cool things. Again, sorry for keep stopping, but like here, I think it was this note, and then he basically pressed string here to bend it a little bit. So many details, but his hands work in such like great coordination. Just to give you a quick music lesson here, the basic elements of music are basically rhythm, melody, harmony. And harmony can be divided into bass, which is the lowest note, and then the filling notes, that the chords that are on top of it, and then on top of all of that there's melody. When you write pieces for a choir, for example, you would have a bass, the lowest voices, then alto and tenor would be in the middle, and the soprano would usually sing the main melody. Yeah, and so the challenge for fingerstyle guitar is to put all of that in there: melody, harmony, and the rhythm. And so you can see the fun of creating these sort of arrangements, sort of like Tommy Emmanuel, Joe Robinson, Chet Atkins, and people like Alipbt. Their challenge is to basically make this sound as a whole band, and he's doing just that. He's using all the dynamic range of the instrument, all the colorful range in the instrument, to keep you intrigued throughout and to put in all of those elements. You know, the bass. You could notice at some point the bass would go up like this, while at the same time he would tap something here. It's worked so beautifully in such a amazing harmony. You see, you can kind of break it down in your ears. Like this is the bass, and then the melody takes over for a while. This spinky kind of little rhythmical change. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Let's listen to this again. The most replayed, of course it would be, right? So basically he's playing this chord. This is B7, dominant chord before going to E minor. And he's arpeggiating, he's playing an arpeggio of a diminished chord. And plays around with that. The cool thing about the diminished chord is that you can, it's basically just interval of minor third going all up. So you can kind of move it minor third, 3 frets up or down, and keep the same color. Incredible. Wow. I don't know what else to say, guys. Thank you for recommending Alipbt. I need to call. If you want a request reaction, go to my Buy Me a Coffee website and submit your requests there. Other than that, I wish you a week full of great music. Don't forget to keep it funky.
Sekian video reaksi hari ini, semoga bisa menghibur Anda semua. Terima kasih, sampai jumpa di video selanjutnya.